Coming up next, the Nuggets taking on the Spurs. For the Nuggets, 10th place in the Western Conference, but there's plenty of time left for them to make a move. Spurs, Nuggets, coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Brandon Ingram.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got Andre Drummond. Dillon Brooks is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Richardson in at the 2-guard. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. 2 teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip.
Oh.
Ingram against Gordon. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, VA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Ooh.
That free throw.
Fuck.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player. You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Outside Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ingram with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Drummond. Here's the 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. And here's Denver. It's a 3-point game. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Murray. There's the 3. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Ingram. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Yeah, big ground.
Jokic against Drummond. Pass to Murray. Drummond inside. Covered by Jokic. Drummond with the bucket.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Now here's Murray. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Porter. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Jokic. And blocked with his ball. What a defensive play. Murray drives in. Back to Richardson from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Murray. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen, solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
Here's Richardson, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Murray. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Here's Caldwell Pope on target from range.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but driving as a passer, too.
Here's Murray. Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Way up top.
Oh, man. Murray not hesitating to put on a little show at the defense's expense.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Gordon finds Porter. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Gordon outside. And Richardson comes to help. Clock at 4. Murray with it. Richardson picks him up.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. That'll put Kentavious Caldwell-Pope on the line. That one on Murray. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
How about that, Andre Drummond? No, you didn't just show me that kind of creativity in a 7-foot frame at about 1/3 of a ton.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Schroeder, he's checked in for San Antonio. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Over Drummond. And again, Denver no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Ingram against Gordon. Baseline jumper. Good work defensively by Gordon. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Denver's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Now a timeout called by Denver. Well, Clark, one thing you love about this time of year, every team in the league still has a chance to do great things.
Yeah, and you know, for some teams, BA, that means winning a championship. For other teams, that just means continuing to move in a positive direction.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, BA, but Murray really is a tough guy, and he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Richardson. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Inside. Here's Schroeder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Olenek's checked in for Brandon Ingram.
And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder, a prominent German player who perhaps watched Dirk Nowitzki have great success. The Wagner brothers, Max Kleber, Daniel Tice. I think seeing Dirk win Finals MVP inspired this generation.
Now here's Richardson. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9
Big
points a
drill.
game. Drummond with the bucket.
On trade.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Here's Murray, trailing by 5.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter here. And again, Denver no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Olenek. Pass to Richardson. Olenek with a screen on Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. And the jam by Drummond.
Everything the big man does is working right now. It's Andre Drummond's night. Keep that ball coming to him.
Will it go? And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Richardson. Good work defensively by Gordon.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And Drummond with the jam.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The open shot, Jokic. Schroeder with a rebound.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Olenek, and it's Olenek with a jam.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Stolen by Schroeder.
Dennis the Menace. What the fuck?
Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That free throw no good.
You know, what makes Jokic
Can't be
truly
missing
exceptional
that.
in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Drummond against Jackson. The shot by Drummond, no good. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
DeAndre Jordan.
Fires away from way outside. And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the quarter up 10. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Kelly Olynyk is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Dillon Brooks. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Richardson in at the point. And that one's good for Brooks.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And so here is Denver. The Spurs making their
Oh.
last shot. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Damn.
Boy, he's an excellent defender. You look at Josh Richardson, he's got real good length, athleticism, quickness, and does a good job reading the opposition, too.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam?
Oof.
Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Jackson after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Watson. Over Olynyk. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. The Nuggets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Covington's checked in for San Antonio. Ingram comes in for Olynyk. Caldwell Pope. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Caldwell Pope's got 10.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Fournier's checked in for San Antonio. To the inside, Jackson. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Jackson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Here's Covington, and the jam by Covington.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Jackson. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And, you know, Richardson, simply by being aggressive, puts a lot of pressure on the defense and is able to force the foul.
Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
Clarkson's checked in for San Antonio. DeJounte Murray comes in for Richardson. For 3, Covington drops in the 3. Covington's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, whenever Covington is squaring up like that, he's money. Just an exceptional shooter with range for days.
What the fuck, man?
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, DeAndre Jordan still able to throw down these fantastic dunks. And he loves when he gets a chance to do so.
Now here's Murray, an important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ingram, 15-point game. And he banks in the layup. Ingram's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Murray inside, working on Covington. Ooh, stolen by Murray. It's a one-on-one situation. Fournier for 3.
What?
On the wing, Fournier launches a 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
And he makes a first.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Tries it from the top of the key, and Fournier with the basket on the assist by Murray. Fournier's got his first points of the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. 11 points in the game. Drops in the layup for two.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
The Spurs have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Clarkson finds Fournier from deep. And it's Clarkson missing. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Murray from outside, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc, trying to stay within striking distance.
Picked by Covington.
Get off me, bro.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
Watson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And San Antonio also making a switch. Hayward, he's checked in for Fournier. Clarkson against Murray. This one for three. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 13.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And just a fantastic play there. Murray excels at bursting towards the rim and capitalizing.
4-3. And another three for Denver.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
San Antonio leading. Clarkson outside. Covington passes to Hayward. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Hayward's got his first 3 points of the game. Denver has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Caldwell Pope against Murray. Murray is doubled. From deep, Jokic. Rebounded by the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Teams in the penalty. At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray.
First free throw is good.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
A different look for San Antonio. Andre Drummond comes in for Covington. And it's Schroeder in for DeJounte Murray. Now here's Ingram. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by the Spurs. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. The Grant last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Holiday's checked in for Brown. Here's Ingram. Again, the Spurs score.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
And so here is Denver, down by 12. Here's Murray. He's got 15. Look at Jokic working inside.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Holiday has the open look. Rebounded by the Spurs.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the deficit down inside single digits. Caldwell Pope's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Holiday. He's scoreless. And now with a break in the action. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt it.
The previous play is
For a coach is
Didn't
let
even
his
touch
players
him.
know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was
Didn't
wrong,
even touch
he'll back
the
them up
dude.
and make the refs take another look.
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Okay.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it.
That doesn't
Probably the right
excuse the other
decision.
And
25
give
bad
credit to the
calls.
officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Got the camera glitch. Jesus.
Here's Watson.
Still got some bad things from the last 2K.
54 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic, no good. And Ingram has got the ball here for San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the shot goes in.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Now here's Murray. He's got 15. To the left side wing. From
You
deep,
shoot those all day,
Jokic.
Jokic.
San Antonio with a rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hayward, good.
Hayward, one of those guys in the league that can beat you from all 3 levels. A very versatile scorer.
Hayward's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Schroeder against Murray. Pass to Watson. Now Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Here's Watson. It's stolen by Drummond. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's San Antonio. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the San Antonio Spurs.
The second unit is doing some serious damage. So many points coming from their bench. Huge advantage tonight.
Calling up the reserves. I'm telling you, the others have played like stars.
And now we turn our attention to the Western Conference standings here in the early going.
You take a look at the Spurs, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Drummond.
Shit.
Denver will have it.
And in addition to plenty of unprotected balls, they've also stolen the #1 spot in steals. You just can't give these fast-handed guys any opportunities to swipe at the ball.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that.
A terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his size and touch from there.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Down low. Caldwell Pope, pass to Porter. His first shot attempt, and he knocks the jumper down.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 14 from the wing. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Olynyk with a screen on Murray. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 8 assists in the game.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
First team foul.
Porter from outside.
And I don't know why they're still shooting threes. It's not paying off for them.
To the paint. Here's Brooks. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. Olynyk for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And for the most recent CBA, players now get to share in the league's licensing revenue, Clark.
Yeah, you know, without superstar players, the league wouldn't make as much in licensing. I was glad to see the two sides come together on this issue. It's a delicate one. I think they landed in a good spot.
Here's Ingram. He got a piece of it.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Now here's Gordon, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And they've stopped the action here. They're using.
Oh, there she did. If you win the challenge, you keep the challenge. Cool. Cool.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
that's cool.
We've seen so many of these.
The previous play is under review.
after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Spurs making a change here. Covington's checked in. And while we have a moment, here's the 2K leaderboard and who the best shooting point guards have been during the last 10 games. DeJounte Murray, #1.
And if you thought he was an accurate passer, check out his shooting. Just so efficient from the field.
This isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
And the Spurs making a change here. Clarkson's checked in.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
Screen by Olynyk. Out to Covington. Fires the 3. Gordon pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Olynyk with a screen on Murray. Clarkson finds Brooks. Olynyk in the post. Defended by Gordon. San Antonio again missing. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 14-point game.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 put him in a rough, tough spot.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for San Antonio?
They've made the offense uncomfortable, creating turnovers with the defensive pressure and cashing in on the other end.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Hayward, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
Here's Murray. Misses off the left iron. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the 3rd. Murray drives in. Yep, that one's good. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
The Nuggets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Lets it go from deep. Hits a 3-pointer.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
San Antonio with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Jokic finds Murray. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Hayward outside. Here's the teardrop. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Now here's Murray. 18 points for him. Jackson with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist from Jackson. Jokic has got 17 points.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Olynyk with a screen on Jackson. Stolen by Jokic. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Hayward, and it's good for 2. 10 points for him.
how about the touch on the floater? When Hayward's hitting that shot, the defense is in a real bind.
Murray with it. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Murray against Murray. Back to Murray. Inside. And the jam by Covington.
Boy, you got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
For Denver, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Outside Porter. Lets the three fly. San Antonio with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hayward finds Covington. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Gordon. Porter with it. Checked by Murray. Porter the pass to Murray. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. It's both from the stripe. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Hayward left side. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
An all-star back in 2017. Gordon Hayward remains a quality player, Clark.
Yeah, you know, because of his versatility, I think it allows him to still be a high-level player, even now that he's not as ball-dominant as he was in Utah. He still contributes and does so effectively. You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
Now here's Murray. He's got 11. Covington. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. And the Nuggets shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Murray against Murray. Down low. It's hauled in by Hayward.
Oh, damn.
And Hayward has got the ball here for the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And is Clarkson missing? Denver is shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Kicks it out to Jackson. No good on the triple.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Hayward finds Covington. On the wing, Clarkson. Screen by Olynyk. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Another shot. And the layup is good. And it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Here's Jokic. Good work there. It goes. Jokic has got 21.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's San Antonio earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Gordon Hayward. And it's Murray in at point guard.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
From the right block, Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 9 points now in the second half.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Pass to Ingram. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
shooting for San Antonio.
That free throw good from Ingram. Andre Drummond is checked in for San Antonio. Richardson comes in for DeJounte Murray. Both good from the line that time. And Denver has possession. Trailing by 10. Out left to the wing. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And here's Ingram from the arc. He buries it from three. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially, though, when answering back like he did there.
Murray inside.
Oh.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And there's Richards on the assist by Ingram. Ingram's got his third assist of the night.
Boy, good ball movement that time. Allows Richardson to get the good look on the jumper he wants. The pass was right where it needed to be.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Watson passes to Jordan. Here's Watson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
What?
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And Ingram with the block.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Richardson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Watson, pass to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. He drops it from range. Caldwell Pope's got 25 points.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
And that one's good. Ingram.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Murray against Schroeder. Murray passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Drummond. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, and you're going to get trips to the line.
Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Brooks, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fournier comes in for Clarkson.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
Oh, Drummond with a
block.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Brown. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Left side Ingram. Gordon with a steal. Outside Murray. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half. On the attack, Schroeder. And the shot goes down. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Michael Porter comes in for Brown. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And the Nuggets making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Covington's checked in for San Antonio.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Covington, a screen on Jokic. Fournier finds Drummond. And it's Denver with a rebound.
What the hell? What was that?
Holiday looking for an opening.
Oh, Jesus.
Down Nikola.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
San Antonio's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Fournier. Fires it from 18. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, Jokic with a block. That's good from Holiday. And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. And here's Denver. They're on a 16-7 run. Porter's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Covington. Drummond for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Outside Murray. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. Fournier up top. Pass to Covington. The 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Damn.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. You may be a little overeager.
Well, the Spurs shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Porter against Fournier. Now Brooks. For 3, Covington. To Brooks. 3-pointer. Covington, no good.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
San Antonio leading. Beyond the arc. And Schroeder with the 3. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's Drummond. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Denver. They're on a 16-7 run. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Schroeder. Murray from outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Covington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Covington. Richardson comes in for Brooks. Clarkson's checked in for Fournier. And Murray subbed in for Schroeder. Murray looking around. Ingram with a screen on Murray. Murray passes to Ingram. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
Both free throws good from Ingram. The Nuggets trail.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Murray up top, covered by Ingram. To the inside. It's stolen by Clarkson. Back come the Spurs in transition. And that one's good. Ingram's got 14 points here in the second half.
And you look at Ingram, and he is just so long, covering a ton of space. Exceptionally fast in transition, too.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Trailing by 8. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Drummond, the screen on Gordon. Ingram against Gordon. And that one's good. Ingram's got 28.
And boy, Ingram uses that floater so effectively at just the right time with just the right arch. Pulls it out of his bag when the defense least expects it.
Outside Murray. Oh, Drummond with a block. They retain possession. Spurs shooting 52% from the floor so far. Murray drives in. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 10-point San Antonio lead.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Spurs.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
Jokic passes to Gordon. And there's Jokic on the assist by Gordon.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Ingram from the arc. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gordon.
They're going to win it, so he should just relax.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Ingram, and it's rejected. And he gets it back, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And so he makes both from the line.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
Seven threes for KCP, the former Spur in this universe. Jokic at 27. That's, I have no help from that bench though. 2 for 8, 2 for 6. Oof. 30 and 7. Big drum, 5 blocks, 4 steals. Murray 15 and 5, 2 steals. Richardson was great. Freaking Clarkson, man. Only 4 points down. Plus 24. Sweet. Got the win. Yay.